good lead into a couple of comments that I wanted to make, because I wanted to sort of bring us back down, because it is a very emotional subject, and this is a subject that's much bigger than the City Council of Glendora, but it's going to affect the City of Glendora. It's going to affect our citizens, and some of the things that I think we need to address is, number one, Michael made the comment that when we were all sworn in, we took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California.
Yes.
And we're going to be put in a position that we will not have the ability to honor both of those oaths in this situation if this bill passes. And so, one of the concerns that I'm going to have is, and I'm going to reach out to you guys here in a second, is this is unprecedented to where we're going to be in a position that no matter what we choose to do, we're going to break the law. I also strongly believe that I trust my law enforcement officers. I want to give them every tool that they possibly need to put bad guys in jail. Okay, these guys right here, their job is to keep us safe. Their job is to make sure that people that are out there doing bad things are kept away from the rest of us. And when I look at this, it's one of those things that it takes one of the tools available to you off the table for you to be able to do your jobs. So, the fact that it brings it back to how it affects us right here in the City of Glendora is what's important to me. And then I'm going to ask the question, Chris or Wayne, if you can answer this. I mean, have we ever been in a situation like this before where we may very possibly be in a position that no matter what our law enforcement officers choose to do, they're going to be breaking one law or another?
I guess marijuana?
Yeah.
That's true.
There's probably a litany of other examples where the debate of federal jurisdiction over state rights is applicable. I guess fortunately that's what people that wear black robes ultimately have to.
And they shouldn't be making the final decision.
Walk through those lines, but marijuana is the most recent example that I can point to where state law now conflicts with federal law.
Okay. In the situation with marijuana, we are in a position then that we have the ability to enact local ordinances to give us some protection. Do we see, as we move forward with this, are we going to have that same ability should this bill pass through the legislature and get signed by Governor Brown?
Well, as it's currently written, there's still one more chamber to go through. The restrictions on what our local law enforcement can do is very limited unto that. And so you won't be able to, as a body, enact any other laws different than what this bill holds at that point.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, I guess it'll be something that we may have to have another discussion should it move forward, because again, I look at, we are going to be in a position that we have to figure out what we're going to do here locally, because if we follow the state guidelines, we're going to be breaking federal law, and that's a huge concern of mine.